How much is that an advantage to you?
It's definitely an advantage with the terminology and talking football and being able to kind of draw the X's and O's the way that the coaches are asking you and be able to speak their language. Being under center and the type of plays that we call and the type of responsibilities that are on the quarterback's shoulders has helped me in the interviews because it's all very familiar and you know a lot more than you need to know at the college level, but you can tell a coach pretty much everything that's going on the field. What your left tackle is doing on a play that most quarterbacks might not know or care to know, but you just get that through repetition and through experience of being on the field and having to know a whole lot of stuff before you enter into each ball game.
How much have you gotten to know this quarterback class through all the stops along the way?
Oh, I mean, it's been great. I mean, I've made friends with all these guys. I mean, McElroy and Ponder are in my group, and we were at the Senior Bowl together. So it's great because it's you have friends to go through it with, and you can talk about things together. And I wish all those guys the best of luck. And I know they do the same, and we're all just competing. But at the same time, we've built some pretty good friendship.
Hey, Ricky. Jeff Trudell from the News Herald.
Hey, how are you?
How you doing?
Doing good. Good to see you.
I know I talk to Podolsky all the time.
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
First off, congratulations just on being here. What do you think you have to show these guys that maybe they don't already know about?
I think now is the chance to actually sit down in front of them. I mean, they've heard a lot. They've talked to your coaches. They've talked to the staff around you at your school, and now is the chance to actually sit down with them one-on-one and give them your knowledge of football. I mean, that whatever they want to know about you, you can sit there and talk about it. And that's kind of been a pretty fun thing about this is that whole talking X's and O's, just talking football with the coaches has been a blast. I mean, these guys, they coach the best football players in the world, and you get to sit down and talk with them about football. I mean, it's a lot of fun.
Do you think having played under Kurt Ferentz, obviously an NFL coach, has maybe put you a little bit ahead of the curve with some of these other guys?
Yeah, playing for Coach Ferentz has been the best thing that could have ever happened to me in my football career because the way he runs his program and more specifically the offense, the quarterback has a lot of responsibility. So there's a lot that we've had to learn, and because of that, there's a lot of things I can talk about that I feel comfortable with. And it's definitely helped, when I have been talking to coaches and when we've been able to talk about X's and O's and draw plays, you feel very comfortable with it.
When you look back at Lake Catholic, do you ever do that? Do you ever look back in those days?
A couple times.
And what do you think?
Lake Catholic was an awesome experience. Playing for Coach Bell really gave me, Coach Bell and Coach Kramer really gave me the opportunity to get to Iowa.